Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to Churchill Community High School, located on Treaty 6 land in the traditional territory of the Woodland Cree and Lac La Ronge Indian Band. My name is Christiane Mercury and I'm the Vice Principal here. I'm also a Churchill grad and the first Indigenous Administrator at Churchill Community High School. So let's go and check out what's happening in our school. Here we are in the front office. Right here we have Tabitha Burr and Jocelyn Theodore for our secretary and office manager. And over this way is my office, along with Miss Rebecca Slater, the other vice principal of our school. She's not there right now. She's roaming the halls throughout our school. And then over here we have Mr. Scott Tomporowski's office, our principal. He is currently at Golf Districts. All right, we'll head over to our stage area now. This is our stage area. This morning we had a mini post-secondary career fair, so that's why there's tables set up. We're going to go through the curtains and check out Drama 9, Miss Poole's class. So here is Drama 9. Say hi, guys.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
And there's Miss Poole, our Drama 9 teacher.
Hi.
All right, have fun.
You guys can yell.
We'll now continue on to our gym and servery area. So right here is our beautiful gym area. Right now there's no classes going on. However, in about 15 minutes there will be a Phys Ed 2030 going on in here. Where I'm standing right now is where our students eat lunch. We have foldable tables, as you can see in the background, and they are free to eat their lunch here. We're going to head on into the servery area where they can purchase their lunch if they so choose. So as you can see, students can line up here. They can choose to bring a lunch or they can purchase a lunch. So we have food available. Everything is homemade and reasonably priced. We have Justice Roberts, one of our nutrition workers, working. Yeah, so that's our servery. We're going to head on down to our music room next. So this is our senior hallway. It's one hallway that takes up most of our senior classrooms. And right here I have Miss Rebecca Slater, the other vice principal at our school.
Welcome to Churchill Community High School. Hope you're enjoying the tour and maybe we will see you someday in the future.
All right, so we're going to head on down and check out our music class. So this is our music classroom. There's not actually a class going on right now. However, we offer music 7, 8, and 9, Garage Band 10, and Garage Band 20 to our students. They also perform concerts a couple times a year. So the 10 and 20 will perform usually in November and then again in January sometime and then following the second semester. So lots of cool instruments here. So next we'll head actually next door to Mr. Jolly, who teaches music, but he also teaches Wellness 10 and Wildlife 30. Right now it's a Wellness 10 class, so we'll head on over to his class next. So this is the Wellness 10 class and Mr. Colin Jolly, who teaches that as well. So say hi, guys.
Hi.
Thank you, guys. So next we'll head on up and we'll check out our what we call the Roundtable Area. So this is our Roundtable Area. This area is for grade 10 to 12 students. We have an area where they can grab some breakfast if they didn't get breakfast. They can do homework around here. And so we also have our two school social workers offices here, our student support and our guidance counselor office here. So it's a good place for the grade 10 to 12s to access their services here that we offer at school. We're going to go through the back door to the home ec lab next. So what's happening now is food 30. So they're actually cooking right now. So we'll head on through and check out our home ec lab.
markers.
Ooh, that's rising really nice there, Fritz.
Thank you.
And this is Mrs. Connie Hogan, our home ec and food studies teacher, and also English teacher. She teaches and drama and lots of things. We have a very diverse staff here at Churchill. Okay, we'll head all over to our alt classroom next. Hello guys. So this is our alt classroom. So you can see there's Miss Cromarty, our alt teacher. She has students who have all sorts of kind of desks, and they do cool projects, especially environmental projects. Last year our school won $25,000 from Staples, and most of that has to do with Miss Cromarty and her class's hard work. Yeah. And right over here, right by, oh, there's Drake. Hey Drake.
Hi there.
Right behind me here we have our Student Health Services. We have a partnership with Mama Wheaton Churchill Health Authority, and we have dental aid, mental health workers. We even have doctors come a couple times a week, or a couple times a month, sorry, and we also have public health services there. So our students are able to access that and not have to wait in line or figure out who they have to phone. So that's a nice part. We'll head over to our science lab, one of our 4 science labs next. So as you can see, Miss Miller is actually doing a demonstration today, and this is one of our Science 10 classes. We actually offer 3 forms of Science 10 in first semester alone. And this is one of our 4 science labs that we have. Thank you, guys. We'll head over to our computer lab next. So here is one of our 2 computer labs. They're actually able to join with a collapsible door, and this is Digital Citizenship 10, and this is our first time offering this class actually, so they get a thing, and this is Miss Sora's our teacher. There we go.
Right,
so as you heard,
hours
the bell went, so we're gonna probably be bombarded with kids, but we'll make it to the FIP room now. We actually managed to get down a hallway without too many kids out of class yet. So here we are at our functionally integrated life skills program. So our teacher, Miss Sanderson, and along with some EAs, help our students develop more life skills. So we'll come this way. Right now here we have a few of our students, and Miss Kara Charles, one of our EAs.
Hi.
You guys want to say hi?
Hi.
You want to say hi, Aurora? There we go. And then we also have, in here they have they grow plants, they learn how to cook, and they learn how to do laundry, which we can go check out what's happening over here. And then we're reading the steps for washing. So here, Miss Sanderson and Roberto and Lewis are learning how to do some laundry. So, hello. All right, we'll head across the hall to the online and student services area. So this is our student services area. We have our 2 special education teachers. We have Mr. Dingwall, he's coming out this way. And Miss Green.
Hi there.
So they access other supports as well as teach some classes. And then in the back, I don't think we have anybody yet.
Students, but this is our space. So this is where I mentor online students. They're taking online high school student classes. The students, they come at different periods of time, and we were fortunate enough to have some Chromebooks here. Usually this is very busy, but we're right between classes.
Thank you, Miss Green.
You're very welcome.
So we'll head over to the grade 9. Oh, here comes Eli, one of the students.
So just go get signed in.
So we'll head on over. We'll go to a French immersion classroom. Our school is a dual track school, so our students can get a bilingual diploma at the end of it. So I think there's a little bit of a class changeover, so we'll have to see how many kids are in there right now. Right here we have Miss Jenna O'Connor, one of our grade 9 at ELA, a modified ELA, and also our Following the Voices teacher. Hi, grade 8-9 French immersion here. Come on in, Jean-Luc, Sydney. Sorry you guys didn't get the information there. We were hoping to be here a little bit earlier. So we're filming a video for church, to represent church. So you guys can say hello. It's going right now.
Hi.
All right. So this is Miss Seer White. He is one of our one of our French immersion teachers. So right now we will head on over to our library.
Bye.
Bye. So now we are in our school library. There's Miss Derry, our school librarian, and Miss Derry has done a fabulous job of getting our library a place where students want to hang out. So as you can see, there's computers available for use. We have board games. There's knitting club at lunch, writing club, reading club. All sorts of clubs go on in here. Behind us, we have an ELA project done by last year's grade 8, Mr. Graham's class, and it represents the residential school children who passed away during residential school. It goes with The Secret Path by Gordon Downey, and it was actually honored by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. So it's one of our very important parts of our school, and we're very proud of it. We'll head over to, and I'll show you where our daycare is. Our grade 7s are out on break right now, so we'll try to avoid that hallway for a little bit. So right here we actually have a daycare. It is open to the public, however, our students have first priority. So we have about probably half a dozen students with children in our daycare, and it's a great addition to our school. So now there is no excuse not to come to school. So we'll head on into Miss Randall's class just to get out of the hallway a little bit because it is crazy busy down there. So we have Miss Lindsay Randall, one of our teachers, our numeracy catalyst teacher, and we have Miss Kelsey Jackson, one of our EAs. And we have a class here. They're learning some math. We thought we'd come in and avoid the craziness down the hall. So. Okay, we're going to head over to a grade 8 classroom, social studies, to Miss Watchell's room. So let's go on over there and see what they're doing. This is Miss Cynthia Bird, one of our school's social workers.
Hi.
All right, so here we are at the grade 8 social studies room. Let's check out what's happening in here.
Hi, Dad.
All right, so these are our grade 8s, one of our 4 grade 8 classrooms, and we have Miss Charles here, one of our intern that's working with Miss Watchell this year. So if you guys could say hi. Hi. All right, and over there we have Miss Shelby Petit, one of our EAs. All right. So next we will head to a grade 7 classroom. This is Miss Terry Booth, one of our EAs, and this is one of our students, Tyra. Can you say hi, Tyra? There we go. Right on. See you guys. All right, as you can see, some of the grade 7s are in the hallways, but we're going to bypass them and we're going to go to Mr. Preachat's class. So this is Miss Irving. She is one of our grade 7 teachers as well. Hello. And so all of you, can you say hi?
Hi.
Thank you. We're going to head on down to our shop. So those of you who are familiar with our old school, our shop used to be the actual gym. We renovated it and turned it into an industrial art shop. We have a wood shop and a welding shop and a classroom there, and it's taught by Mr. Melbenz. I'm not sure if anything's going on right now, doesn't sound like it, but we'll just take a look through. So here we have Mr. Melbenz. He's on prep right now, so he is our wood shop and our welding teacher, so our PAA teacher. Thanks, Mr. Menz. So right here is our wood shop. We offer industrial arts 7, 8, 9, carpentry, PAA 10 at the 10, 20, and 30 levels. They build all sorts of stuff. In the past, we've built about half a dozen houses in our community as well, sheds, things like that. So they learn a lot of different skills in these classes. And then we'll head on over and we'll go through the back door to the welding shop. So this is our welding shop. We offer welding 10, 20, and 30, and it's a very popular class. So again, lots of skills, and they usually compete at Skills Canada for both carpentry, welding, cooking, basically almost everything we can enter. So we're gonna head now back way to the other end of the school to the art room. All right. As you can see, the hallway is now clear. Class has started. This is how it normally looks. Kids are in classes, learning, participating. That's what we strive for here at Churchill. This is Miss Rose, one of our EAs.
Hi.
There you go. Keep going. So here we are in our art room. So as you can see, they're doing paper mache. We get Mr. Chris Lee, a former CCHS art teacher, to help instruct this unit every year. And we have Miss Carlson over there in the back. Say hi, Miss Carlson. So they're always doing some cool things in here. As you can see how well decorated it is. So we'll go back to the front office and we'll end our tour from there. I think this is a good way to stop. This is all the clubs and sports and other extracurricular that students at CCHS can offer. So as you can see, we have a very lucky staff, students, and very talented staff. There's many things for kids to enjoy. So we'll head on over to the office. This is Mr. Alex Curtis, our school community coordinator. We have our welcome back to school barbecue tonight, so the kids are helping him set up for that. Well, that concludes our tour of Churchill Community High School. We hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to stop on by someday. Thank you.